Efya, is red your favorite color?
No, black is my favorite color.
Black?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why black though?
Why not black though?
You know, you know Ghana. When you wear black, it comes with a lot of questions. Has someone passed on? Are you mourning?
Because I feel like it blends with every other color, you know. So you can have black shoes and a red dress and it's still popping, you know. So I think black is something that fits most of the time. Also, I like it because, you know, I'm a witch, so, you know.
Would you wear black on your wedding day?
Yes, it's one of those things that I always wanted to do, but I'm not sure anymore, but we'll see.
We'll see. Now, I follow you closely on Twitter, and I know you had the name Efya Nocturnal.
Yes.
And of course, with that name, it comes with a lot of things like you're usually awake at night.
Yeah.
You're always busy doing one. What are you always doing at night with that name, though?
I have insomnia. I don't really sleep at night, so it's been like that for a very long time.
Wow.
So I figured I might as well make it cool. So that's why I added nocturnal to my name, because I am a very nocturnal being and I come alive at night. So yeah.
And when you're up at night, do you have something?
Okay. Most of the time I like to work late in the night. It's quiet. There's no cars passing. You know, there's a lot of different kind of energies that go around with frequencies at night, and I think that like it's better to catch them at that time for creativity. You know, as a creative, I think it's a nice time to work. I like working at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to do music?
When I was growing up, I wanted to be a film director like my dad, but I was working at my mom's office editing Greetings from Abroad one day, and Stars of the Future happened. I was already singing like in church, but I think that was what made it like switch up, and then it was like, yeah, okay, I could do this. Yeah.
Oh, with the editing you were doing, was it video editing or?
Yes, video editing. I started editing when I was like 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. And
I literally grew up in Nafti, so it was like there was no point. By the time I was like 18, I was editing, I was doing camera work, doing backups for backup vocals for the animations and stuff like that. So I had fun.
Wow. So what are you doing with that skill? Because I know people
my mother's the only person that can make me work.
You wouldn't do it for any other person?
I mean, I do it for myself when I'm ready. Sometimes I help direct my videos. Hassan also went to Nafti, my production manager. So we work together when it comes to all those things. But it's good because then we know what we want. Okay. You know? Yeah. So we're very much involved in the creative part of all our projects.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, how did it feel growing up with a famous mom?
It was very stressful.
Oh.
There was a lot of pressure. I got beaten up because of my mom when I went to secondary school.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. They see your mother on TV and it's like,
Wow.
Yeah, you know, like I traveled a lot, so when I went to Yasan, so I was like, what is going on here?
Wow. How did it make you feel?
And they didn't know how to do the Harlem Shake right, and they beat me up because I was doing the right one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that was funny. But yeah, it was exciting. Listen, I think the first year you go, you know that there's a lot of, it happens, it's normal. I did the painting of the face thing, wearing the panties and the towel and all that stuff was fun. But then I realized that when I became a sports girl, you can't touch me because I added value to myself for the school. Okay. If you beat me, we'll see who win the 200 meters. At Subzo.
How did your parents take it? How were they handling the bit about, them being famous and having you around, having to cope with them, and then maybe you go to places, meeting people, maybe the sort of questions they ask you, how they relate to you?
I was a very outspoken child and very confident from a very young age. So I didn't really have a problem with blending in. Anywhere I would go, I would find a way to make myself fit in one way or another. Also, I have an amazing sense of humor and amazing spirit. So the vibe will always be right. If you're not bringing negativity to me, it's always positive vibes.